Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to Dangerously and my playthrough here of The Curse of Monkey Island. I'm going to start a little before we last left off. We obviously saved Elaine in the last episode, but I think that section just kind of launches into a conversation very quick, so I just want to, take a breather, talk about what happened in the last episode, and then we will continue on into what happened here in this episode. I also wanted to try this. I wanted to see if you could put the engagement band on Elaine's finger separately.
I don't think Elaine would be satisfied with just a gold band.
You can't, so you do need to put on the diamond onto the band. So little update as well about my Monkey Island essay on what the secret of Monkey Island truly is. I think with an asterisk, I think that I have completed the script. I need to proofread it, and I'm going to be proofreading it just after this video. So on about, whenever this video ends. And I'm going to proofread it and make sure that I haven't left anything out, or that, most of the points make sense. And then hopefully even today, I'm not going to say, but hopefully today I will start the voiceover recording of it. And that should take about an hour or an hour and a half, or maybe 2 hours even, to get all of the dialogue and voiceover recorded for the video. So, yeah, hope and pray. I do have to work after this as well later on tonight. So I mightn't get to that, and then I have to work all day tomorrow, so I might not have time, but I'm just putting the head down and driving on, really trying to get all of this stuff done. Now, I believe I might finish Curse of Monkey Island today in this episode,
it's a
but
diamond engagement ring.
I don't know, we'll see. I might push to try to, but I want to keep the episodes as entertaining as I can, and I don't want to just be pushing for the sake of pushing to try to get something done. But anyway, okay, we're going to rewatch this cutscene that we watched last time, where we've saved Elaine, as you can see, and she gives Guybrush a sock that he deserved.
Elaine, are you alright?
Guybrush? Where are we?
You're okay. We're on Blood Island. LeChuck's ring had a terrible...
It's funny to think that
right.
Elaine actually only plays a very small part in this game. It's actually quite sad, because Elaine is a great character, but, she is a gold statue not speaking for pretty much the entire game. I think as well, I remember reading that they did have actually... Whoa,
well spoken.
I will shut up.
But save your breath, lass. You'll be needing it for when you scream, I do.
Where are we?
Don't you be remembering this place, Freepwood? 'Twas not long ago that I trapped ye here to suffer tortures most foul.
Wait, I can remember. I've seen this place before. In some terrible nightmare.
'Twas no mere nightmare, Guybrush. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Star Wars reference.
It
You know it can be true.
It is. This is the Carnival of the Damned.
Aye, the Carnival of the Damned.
You fiend, why have you brought us here?
There be two reasons, you pathetic privateer. I be intending to torture and kill ye, and I'll be giving Elaine a treasure.
You're wasting your time, LeChuck. Elaine's love can't be bought.
Ah, but this be a very special treasure. This be the fabled treasure of Big Whoop.
Big what?
Aye, the very pirate treasure you were searching for before I caught up with ye.
Okay, I'm going to save it there, because in case we miss any of this dialogue. So this is basically a section where it tries to explain through exposition. I think that's how you spell exposition. Yeah. Basically what happened at the end of Monkey Island 2. But as I was saying there before, I was very rudely interrupted by LeChuck. Elaine, yeah, she just doesn't get much in this game. Even now, she's tied up and gagged. She can't speak. She's got so little dialogue in this game. And I believe they originally planned to actually have her playable at one point, and that she actually was going to save the day at the end of the game. But unfortunately, it either wasn't made or it was cut out due to time or space limitations or anything. You know the way game design goes. So it turns out we are in Big Whoop, or the Carnival of the Damned, Big Whoop Amusement Park. And I remember playing this as a kid and not really putting the two together. Like, I understood the whole idea, oh, it's Big Whoop, but when he said the Carnival of the Damned, this game is the first time we hear that phrase, and it kind of made no sense to me as a kid. I was like, what's the Carnival of the Damned? But obviously it's on Monkey Island. Like, there's the large monkey head of Monkey Island, and Big Whoop. So we were at an amusement park, and basically this whole dialogue exchange is trying to explain the ending of Monkey Island 2. I also think this is funny that this is actually the first time we see LeChuck's sprite in the entire game, and we don't even see his sprite in the zombie form. We only see him in cutscenes, and we actually only see Demon Guybrush, or Demon LeChuck, right up until the end here in cutscene form as well. But here is his sprite with his flaming beard that you can hear crackling away, which I think is cool. Please don't kill me. Okay, what's so special about the treasure of Big Whoop? Let's hear what Larry O'Hearn and Jonathan Ackley's explanation for the treasure of Big Whoop being.
What's so special about the treasure of Big Whoop? Isn't it just like any other pirate treasure?
I see. Ye do not yet know the dreadful power that be Big Whoop.
I guess not.
Quake in fear, Threepwood, when I tell thee that Big Whoop be a damned portal to a demon netherworld.
Okay.
The treasures of Big Whoop be the very gates of hell themselves.
Yipe.
So, Big Whoop, the portal that the voodoo lady speaks of in Monkey Island 2 to another world, according to Curse of Monkey Island, is a portal to hell, which is supposed to be a place that Guybrush would be able to escape LeChuck. Okay. But how will Big Whoop make Elaine love you?
But how will Big Whoop make Elaine love you?
Elaine shall pass through the hoary gates of Big Whoop, just as I once did, down to the inky blackness of the infernal nether regions. For you see, Big Whoop gives those who pass through it the greatest gift of all, immortality.
But at what cost?
Cost. Granted, people may find me a bit unapproachable now, and the smell does take a while to get used to. But it'd be worth everything now that I have the power to make Elaine love me.
Love me. So he just wants Elaine to love him. Okay.
But if you kill Elaine, won't she hate you even more?
Aye, at first. But soon she'll be understanding what a grand gift eternal life be. And besides, the dating pool be surprisingly small when you're the living dead. She'll just have to give me another chance.
It's definitely a more like light-hearted, not really meaningful take on the whole thing. That it's just a gateway to hell and eternal life as a zombie or ghost or whatever.
This whole amusement park, why?
The Big Whoop Carnival was my most brilliant idea. Once I had the power of Big Whoop at my command, I could make Elaine mine at last.
I see. But again, why an amusement park?
I'll be getting to that. I knew Elaine would need a little coaxing, and that I'd be needing an army. A horrible army of the undead.
Okay, but why an amusement park?
Are you going to let me finish? I'm not talking just to hear myself talk, you know.
You're right. I've been rude. Please, go on.
Everyone knows that the life of a seaman is a long, hard, lonely one. Sailors spend months longing for just a few days' leave. And you know what they're looking for as soon as they get into port, A family-oriented fun park.
Oh, that. Of course.
They come to take a ride on the giant roller coaster, the Great Monkey Mountain. They reach the top of the highest peak, and then hands in the air, screaming like monkeys. They plunge down the slope into a great stream of lava.
That doesn't sound the least bit fun.
Aye, it's not. In fact, it's downright unpleasant. But when they reach the other side, they're fitting warriors for my skeletal army of the damned.
Fair enough. Please don't kill me.
How did you find Big Whoop?
That'd be a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Does the torture start after we're done talking here?
Aye.
Go on then.
When I were alive, Elaine despised me.
No.
No, it's true. I can see that now. She didn't like me at all. But I were determined to prove me worth to her, you see. So, I set sail to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Like, okay, I'm definitely asking this. So, it's just, like, based on what I think the secret of Monkey Island actually is, like, this is a very kind of surface level idea that it's just a thing, or that it's, you know, like the gates to Big Whoop and eternal life, that's the thing. It's a very kind of, it's tangible. It's a tangible thing. And like, I think it's a legitimate reading of it, and I think a lot of people, including the team who made this game, obviously were led to believe that that could potentially be the secret, that it's a thing, like that Big Whoop is a portal to another world, or immortality, or, you know, that it's all in the heads of kids, that's the secret, you know. But I actually think it goes deeper than that, and it's actually more like subtle. And it's just interesting because I think this game and its sequels actually kind of do tie into what the meaning behind it all is, in a strange way. Totally metaphorical talking there, but it's interesting to see where they went with it. And like, I think they did a good job of at least giving an explanation to something that seemed very random and like didn't make any sense at the time, you know. So what is the secret of Monkey Island? Let's see what LeChuck says.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island. I could tell you, but I'd rather make you guess.
I love this. Save. What is the secret to Monkey Island? Think about of Monkey Island. Well, the secret of Monkey Island is a game that was released in 1990. Right. Rosebud, obviously Citizen Kane reference. Let's try all of them.
That Rosebud is a sled?
That's not it. Everyone knows that. No, it goes much deeper than that. It's an ancient...
Let's see if he gives me more options.
That the guy's girlfriend is really a man?
Now you're just being foolish. No, it...
Okay, cool. They have individual responses to all these. That they have to shoot the dog at the end.
That they have to shoot the dog at the end?
Oh, why did you have to remind me about that? You know what that story does to me. No, it...
Oh. And I don't think they kind of gloss over the whole fact that LeChuck says that he's his brother in this game. I don't think they address that.
That it's made from people?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Soylent Green.
Oh, it goes much deeper.
That's what he's talking about. Soylent Green, people. Soylent Green. That the girl is her daughter and her sister?
That the girl is her daughter and her sister?
What are you talking about? No, it...
Poor old LeChuck, he just doesn't get it. A sequel can never be as good as the original. It could be argued with a few. You know, some people say Terminator 2 is better than Terminator 1. Some people say Godfather 2 is better than Godfather 1. So I think it can be done. But it's all about personal taste, isn't it?
That a sequel can never be as good as the original?
Lies! Filthy, dirty lies! No, it goes much deeper than that. It's an ancient secret, closely guarded by the natives and pirates who happen to...
You don't even know the secret of Monkey Island, do you?
No, not really.
Okay, they're not going to reveal it.
Let's get on with your story.
A few days after setting sail, me ship was caught in a terrible typhoon and was torn apart. I would have drowned, but some friendly sharks found me and set me ashore on Blood Island.
To be fair, there was a lot of sharks on Blood Island.
No hope of winning Elaine's heart. I thought
Around the
my
edges.
luck had run out. But one day, a ship made port at Blood Island. 'Twas the ship of one Captain Marley, Elaine's own grandfather. I struck up a conversation with Rum Rogers Sr., first mate on the ship. And for the price of a few drinks, I learned that they had the map to the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. Although I had no ship and no money.
Hold on.
His legs are going to sleep. Okay. Options. I have so many saves, but I don't care. I want to see all the options. Can I sit down? Both my legs are going to sleep. You know, you could make a fortune as a sleeping aid. I'm sorry, were you saying something?
Does this go on for much longer?
Although I had...
Although I had no ship or money.
Can I sit down? Both my legs are going to sleep.
Okay, all the answers
I
is
had no ship and no money. I planned to beat Marley's crew to the treasure and take it for myself. I didn't have the money to buy a new ship, but I still had my greatest asset.
The ability to kill bugs just by breeding. Your resemblance to a moray eel. That your presence makes dumb people seem much smarter. Your immunity to soap. Okay.
That your presence makes dumb people seem much smarter.
But I still had my greatest asset. That indefinable LeChuck charm. One of the rich young debutantes on Blood Island was
Oh
helpless
yeah,
against
okay, right. They're tying in Minnie.
week with me, she would have followed me to the grave. Unfortunately for her, she didn't get the chance. I pried the diamond from her family's engagement ring and sold it to some cutthroat smugglers for the cost of a new ship.
You scoundrel! You ruffian! You cad! You big old bedwetting duty head! Alright, LeChuck, was she hot? Did you kiss her? That's a bit out of character for Guybrush, isn't it? Let's see what the answers to that are. Options. Further options.
All right, LeChuck. Was she hot? Did you kiss her?
Well,
Oh, come on. You can tell me.
I don't want to be talking about that. It'd be personal. And besides, dead men tell no tales.
Oh, I was waiting for that one.
With
What does Elaine think of that? Guybrush being a bit kind of, I wouldn't say creepy, but a bit weird. It's not him. You big old bedwetting duty head.
You big old bedwetting duty head.
I've been called worse. With me new ship, I easily overtook Marley's crew and beat them to Big Whoop, which just so happened to be here on Monkey Island.
I'm still confused about this.
I'm still confused about the carnival.
Then ask me. As designer and founder, I can answer all your questions.
Okay.
How did you build an amusement park on a deserted island?
The process begins with a winning design team. I scoured the Caribbean, looking for the best and brightest artists, engineers, and creative people. After a lengthy period of intensive recruitment, intimidation, and murder, I had my team at work, slashing and burning acres of old-growth timberland on Monkey and Dinky Islands.
That must have been back-breaking work.
Aye, that it was. Fortunately, hundreds of men were lost to malaria, wild animals, or construction accidents.
Okay.
What kind of attractions do you have?
Here at Big Whoop, we pride ourselves on the variety and authenticity of our attractions. We be using a magical blend of art, technology, and indentured servitude that we like to call Dynamo Monk Electrics. Frighteningly realistic skins and other body parts are attached to a framework of gears, servos, and pulleys, all constructed from a remarkably lightweight composite material.
Fascinating.
Like, you can see why they kind of saved this for, like, towards the end of the game, because, like, imagine dumping all this on, like, a new player. You just wouldn't want to play the game. And it goes on for some time.
How do you power all the rides?
That be a good question. As you may already know, the power of Big Whoop be derived from its position as an infernal nexus, binding our world with the unholy manifestation of evil itself.
Well, of course.
But like all fuel sources, it can't be lasting forever. That's why it be our job to conserve its demonic power wherever possible and look to alternative power sources.
Solar?
Nuclear.
No, we tap our greatest natural resource, monkeys.
My word.
Hordes of ruthlessly trained monkeys are hidden away deep within the bowels of the park, bound to immense machines of destruction and family entertainment.
That's so inhumane.
Ooh, I'm glad you noticed. It be the little touches that make the difference.
Mark my words, LeChuck. When I finally defeat you, I'll be sure to set them all free.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's just, like, overcomplicated as well, isn't it? This big explanation for everything.
What's in the future for Big Whoop theme parks?
The future is ripe with a world of possibilities. I see an entire network of theme parks throughout the world. Each will be unique and incorporate the cultures and customs of its specific area. But all will hold true to the same vision of the original park. A random, wholesale slaughter of the thousands of patrons who walk through our gates.
I thought the treasure of Big Whoop was on Dinky Island.
Dinky Island be an atoll just off the coast of Monkey Island. But they be connected by a maze of mysterious tunnels that run under the very ocean floor. So although you dug for treasure on Dinky, when you found me Carnival, you were on Monkey Island.
Very tidy explanation.
Yeah.
Aye.
I've heard quite enough about your disgusting theme park.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Here we go.
What happened to Captain Marley and his crew?
Their ship arrived at Monkey Island a half hour after mine. But they were too late to stop me from claiming me prize. And they watched me pass through the portal of Big Whoop. Craven cowards that they were, the power of what they saw overwhelmed them. They fled the island in terror. Marley tore his treasure map into 4 pieces and gathered his crew around him. There was Rum Rogers Sr., the first mate, Rapscallion, the cook, and young Lindy, the cabin boy. Marley gave each a piece of the map, keeping one for himself. They promised to guard those map pieces with their lives. I saw to it that they kept their promise. They were the only people alive to know about Big Whoop.
Like, yeah, just every little bit. And, like, the tunnels under Monkey Island, Dinky being an atoll off Monkey Island and under the ocean floor, all this kind of thing. It is just a bit, like, over the top, really.
What happened to Rum Rogers Sr.?
He was taking a bath in his cabin near Fat Island, drinking rum and eating toast, as he always did.
Eating toast.
When the toaster mysteriously fell into the
Right.
tub with him.
Shocking.
His son inherited the map piece, but was too much of a drunkard to understand its importance.
I see, yeah. Right.
What happened to Rapscallion, the cook?
Rapscallion died in a flash fire in his weenie hut on Scab Island.
That's right. I brought him back to life with a voodoo spell. remember it so vividly.
Huh. It's nice that they show it.
Guybrush.
Huh.
Guybrush.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was miles away. What were you saying?
I knew about Rap's absent-minded tendency to leave his gas burners on. So I arranged for a fully lit cake to be delivered to him on his 35th birthday. You can hear the explosion as far as Booty Island.
That's horrible.
Steamin' weenie indeed.
Ooh. That is a burn. Right.
What became of young Lindy, the cabin boy?
Fearing for his life, he came to me and begged for mercy. In return for not revealing the location of Big Whoop, I let him live. As a sign of me gratitude, I gave him a fortune, which he used to build a successful advertising firm. Once he had grown accustomed to his wealthy lifestyle, I returned to collect me debt. I delivered to him an account so demonically ill-conceived that it was doomed to fail. Gangrene and honey. Within a month, he was penniless and insane, a broken man. He sold everything he owned and got so desperate, he fell in with a traveling circus. He was killed when he was shot from a cannon without a helmet.
No one could be that desperate.
Ha. Ha. Yeah. As you can see, this really goes on, like.
What fate befell Captain Marley?
I ambushed him while he was racing in the America's Cup. I boarded his ship and decided to let him determine his own fate. He could grant me his blessing to have his granddaughter's hand in marriage, or he could suffer a death more horrible than any of his crewmates.
Well, what'd he say?
Actually, he said quite a few things. Oh, the pain.
Oh, the pain. Oh.
Some other things, I forget them all. I left him for dead and sent his ship into a whirlpool not even the most accomplished captain could escape.
You're unbelievably ghastly and wretched.
Ooh, thanks. Ah.
Please don't kill me.
Why shouldn't I?
If you kill me,
You'll crush the hopes of children all over the world. It's so true. There'll be no Monkey Island sequels, yeah. You'll ruin the reputation of making family-oriented games. You'll be in really big trouble. Yeah. Go on. You'll crush the hopes of children all over the world.
you'll crush the hopes of children all over the world. I'm a hero to millions.
It doesn't matter. All that matters is that Elaine and I are together. And you are out of the picture for good.
Pretty
Please don't kill me.
Why shouldn't I?
If you kill me, you'll be in really big trouble.
I'm one of the walking dead. Formed not of flesh and blood, but of fire and brimstone. How could I be in any more trouble?
Yeah, well,
Like, imagine
please don't
this
kill
was the
me.
first time you ever played the game, and like I remember playing this as a kid, and a lot of this kind of explanation stuff and backstory kind of just went over my head, really.
There'll be no more Monkey Island sequels. No sequels means no work for you. You'll become just another has-been that nobody's heard of.
Oh, that could never happen to me. I'm LeChuck.
Do you know the name Bobbin Threadbare?
No.
Exactly.
Nice Loom reference.
Please don't kill me.
Why shouldn't I?
If you kill me, you'll ruin our reputation for making family-oriented games. We'll be scorned by parent watchdog groups everywhere.
What'll you threaten me with next? Some ludicrous Senate subcommittee investigating violence in the media? Well, I'm shaking in me boots now.
There's an interesting reference to like the violence in video game media talk that happened in America in the early 90s with Night Trap and Mortal Kombat, I think, were at the forefront of those two games that they were speaking about. How interesting. What a weird reference, but an old reference now at this stage.
Elaine will never marry you. She loves me.
She does not. She loves me.
Nuh-uh, she loves me.
Does not.
Anyway, Elaine
Anyway.
loves me.
Does not.
Does 2 love me?
Does not.
Does 2 infinity?
Does... Ah! Curse you and your diabolical debate skills. But there'll be so many more horrible things I'd be wanting to tell you.
I'm not listening to you anymore. See, I'm ignoring you.
La 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 la.
You...
I'm not listening.
La 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 la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Very well, Threepwood. If you're going to act like a child, I'll help you get in the mood. I think you deserve a timeout, young man.
Yeep.
And there we are. I remember kind of being stuck on this part for a small bit when I was younger. There's only one thing you can do.
It's the solid steel 6-inch thick door to this insidious cage. Nah.
So I can just get out.
It's not locked. Your plan was flawless, LeChuck, except for one minor detail. That will be your downfall.
I always liked this. Oh my sweet
Taking Elaine on
God.
the roller coaster of death. I gotta reach her before she becomes his undead bride.
I have not.
What's happened to me? Head foggy. Can't think. I'm swimming. Must concentrate and rescue Elaine. I got to save Elaine. But how can I save Elaine when I'm just a little boy? Oh, if only I could think straight. Must clear my mind.
Welcome to the Big Whoop Carnival, little guy. Come on over here and meet your old pal,
Dingy Dog.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Like, I have not seen this screen in what feels like an absolute eon. Oh my god, look at this guy. I remember him.
Nope. That ride's just for bigger kids.
Oh, so okay. Guybrush is against taking children for his army of the dead. At least he has some morals, right? Examine the sign. Mountain
Must
roller
be as
coaster.
tall as my hand to ride the roller coaster.
Ah, up here. Yeah, I see him. The monkey. Oh my god, though. This screen.
It says snow cones.
Look at Guybrush. He is so small. I love it. He looks so funny. Like he's been smushed down, compressed instead of tall and skinny. It's so hilarious. Right, let's look at the soda jerk.
Ugh.
He's covered in flies. Push him.
No. No.
Talk to Sam.
Nah.
Just crazy, like. It's like a psych for sore eyes, isn't it? Oh, this guy Wharf Rat. Oh yeah, Monty Meringue. My pronunciation again is horrendous. The Hall of Oddities. Rides and Freaks, is it? Clowns. Glows. Oh, Meringue. Monty Meringue. Meringue. Monty Meringue TM. So there's the Weenie Hut. So we're actually behind the Weenie building at the end of Monkey Island 2. So over at the other side of that building is the place that kind of looks like Booty Island. That's interesting. There's Murray. And an anchor. Oh, I instantly remember what you do with the anchor. Okay, let's talk to Dingy Dog, so... Or look at him first.
Yikes. He looks a lot less cute and a lot more huge and terrifying in person.
Push him. I vaguely remember you actually can push him.
Now that's not very nice, little boy.
Can you keep doing it? I think you can.
Come on now, stop hitting your pal Dingy Dog. I'm not gonna warn you again, kid. You better cut that out.
Does he do anything?
Yeah, you're really starting to bug me, kid.
I vaguely remember him actually doing something to you.
All right. That does it. You're going down, little punk.
Ow, he bit me.
Give me back that hair, kid. You're ruining the suit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, right. We have to make this recipe again because Guybrush said his head is feeling foggy, so we have to go back and make the Pirate's First Hangover cure again. So we need 1 egg, a pepper, and hair of a dog that bit you. Is that it? Am I correct in thinking that? Or am I wrong? I might be wrong. But like I now have hair of a dog that bit me.
It looks an awful lot like genuine dog hair.
Yes.
Nah. The hair is useless here.
Oh my god, I remember now what to do with the shaving foam.
I've got a pie pan full of shaving cream. It's a pie pan full of shaving cream.
And then can you just look at the anchor first? Look at all this stuff.
This anchor looks good, heavy, and useful.
A scale.
Good old-fashioned sturdy carnival scale.
What weight are you?
Good old-fashioned sturdy carnival scale.
That's not a toy, little boy.
Nah.
A smuggle bunny. And we've got a LeChuck up there.
Adorable.
Pick it up.
Well, that's not for free. You gotta win it.
Can I push him again?
Way, he doesn't fight fair.
He bites.
Fights.
And let's just use...
No, I can't do that from here.
Why not?
He's so cute.
Okay. Let's talk to him, dingy dog. I'd like to speak to your manager. Guybrush is a Karen.
Are you the real dingy dog?
You bet I am, and I'm here to make sure you have fun, fun, fun. What's your name, little boy?
Okay, for starters, I'm not a little boy. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, shiver me timbers, that's swell.
Don't you patronize me.
Don't you patronize me.
Well, sounds like you've learned a very big word. You're a very bright little man. That's swell.
Laugh while you can. Soon I'll destroy LeChuck and your entire world will lie in ruin.
You bet. Run along and play now, son.
Do you think Dingy Dog is a skeleton inside that costume? Or do you think he's a man?
I'd like to speak to your manager.
Oh, no, you don't, little boy. Just the sight of my manager has caused children older than you to burst into tears.
I really want to talk to somebody in charge.
No can do, son.
Oh.
I need to get on the roller coaster.
I'll bet you do. It's fun. But that ride's only for bigger kids.
I don't care if it's not safe. I have to ride it now.
Oh, no, son. It's not that it's not safe for little kids to ride. It's just that you've got to be much, much older to really appreciate the sheer mind-numbing terror of the coaster. But wait a few years and you'll have matured enough to ride. You'll also be able to buy candy and eat it whenever and wherever you want. Just like us grown-ups can.
What a dream as a kid to just have as much candy as you want. I'm gonna have a candy swimming pool when I'm older. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, so he is, like, LeChuck is above taking children into his army of the undead. He has some moral code.
Be on the roller coaster.
Nope. That ride's only for bigger kids.
That music is quite reminiscent of Conker's Bad Fur Day, if anybody's played it. How can I win one of these fabulous prizes?
Fabulous prizes.
Well, that's easy, matey. If I can't guess your weight or your age, you get to pick what you want.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. It's just that easy.
Just try to guess how much I weigh.
Alrighty. Let Dingy have a look at you, little guy. Let me see here. I figure a strapping little pirate like you must weigh 98 pounds.
Ha! The joke's on you. I just look like a little boy. In actuality, I'm a mighty pirate weighing in at 98 pounds. This is really embarrassing. Am I not eating right? I've been working out.
A strapping young boy. Oh, can I put this on?
Maybe later.
Aw. Be funny if
Maybe later.
small Guybrush could put it on. I love that you keep these pirate literature, this completely pointless pirate literature throughout the whole game. His voice is already kind of high, isn't it?
Maybe later.
Oh no, he won't do that either. Maybe they didn't want to draw the animations for it, so they didn't bother. What if I just try to take the anger?
Hey, you can't just have that, kid.
It's Murray.
Take Murray.
Well, I like the guy, but this is getting ridiculous.
Murray's great, yeah.
Yo, Murray.
Hey, it's you. Are you dead yet? You look different.
Are you
Not
dead yet?
Murray. Just cursed.
Cursed. That's perfect. I'm cursed too. Let's join our cursed forces together, and together we can rule the world.
Yeah. Let me get back to you on that.
I think Murray should join him.
Well, I like the guy, but this is getting ridiculous.
Can I show him the arm?
Hey, Murray, check this out.
Oh, ick. What have you done to my arm?
Rubbed paste all over it.
You're a sad, strange little man.
Yeah, I remember that as a kid, showing him the arm and him being so, like, annoyed.
It says Hall of Oddities.
It looks like Hall & Oates, the band.
No. It says Trixie, the giraffe-necked girl.
Okay.
It says Frozen Bigfoot. It says Rides.
Wharf Rat.
Cute. A grotesquely enormous, smelly rat. It's the cannon they use to launch pies at the clown. It's a huge stack of meringue pies.
Eat them.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I just want one of those pies.
Yeah? Well, I just want out of this stinking rat head. Life's tough, kid. Cope.
Aww. Can I use the cannon?
Hey! You're too little to use that cannon, kid. And wait for one of the older boys to come along, huh?
But I really want to fire it.
It's too dangerous for a little boy to use.
I'm not a little boy. I'm 20 years old.
Right, and I'm Dingy Dog.
You wish.
Half-pint little punk. Get lost before I have to do something you're gonna regret.
Oh, the gate. Can you open
Gate.
it? Gate.
Nah. I can't go back there. I'm deathly afraid of mimes.
Deadly afraid of mimes as well.
I have to wonder if he's genuinely content with this line of work. He's a mime. He doesn't talk. No.
Okay. Fake pie. Okay, well, let's talk to Wharf Rat and see what Wharf Rat has to say.
Ew.
Yeah, kid, what is it?
P.U. I haven't heard the words P.U. in a long time. P.U. Smells bad.
Yikes, what is that horrible smell?
It's a giant rat suit, you little brat. What did you expect? Roses?
Am I the only one nauseated by that terrible stench?
Okay, the suit smells. We've heard it. Everybody just come over and pick on the giant rat man.
Am I the only one nauseated by that terrible stench?
Okay, everybody just...
Right.
What are you guys doing here?
It's blow the man down, the most fun on the midway. Hit the funny clown and win a fantastic prize. Watch the pies fly from the cannon with blinding speed and loud report. And if your aim is true, go home with your winnings. Join in the laughs with your happy sailor host Wharfrat and his pal Monty Meringue.
What flavor?
What?
What flavor are the pies today?
I don't know, lemon meringue, I think. What kind of a stupid question is that?
Meringue is a weirdly spelt word, isn't it? Meringue. Meringue. Meringue.
How does this whole...
It's not that complex a concept, kid. Fire pies from the cannon at the guy in a clown suit. You hit him and win a prize.
Cool.
It's great.
Then let me do it.
What in the world is meringue?
I don't know, kid. Whipped egg whites, I guess.
What's Dingy Dog really like in person?
What are you asking me for? I'm just a giant rat. I'm not allowed to associate with his height.
Ooh.
Great and
Ooh.
mighty dog.
Could you introduce me to Dingy Dog?
No, I can't. Now go away.
Dingy Dog's really cool, huh?
Oh yeah, he's a regular saint. So much more gifted a performer than any common old giant rat. Give a guy a big dog suit and he turns into a freaking prima donna.
Oh god, throwing shade at Wharfrat here, and Wharfrat throwing shade back at Dingy
I
Dog.
bet Dingy Dog gets paid a lot of money, right?
Yeah? And so what if he does? It doesn't take any talent to make a big puppy dog appealing. Now, getting children to hang around a giant rat, that's odd.
I bet his suit doesn't stink either.
You know, you're really starting to bug me, kid.
Do you think the man inside that suit, or skeleton, is smoking the cigar, or Wharfrat costume comes with a cigar?
I bet Dingy Dog could beat you up.
Good not.
I bet he could.
I'll tell you what, kid. Why don't you go take a swipe at him, and then come back here and tell me what happened, huh?
Well, I did, and he gave me a bite.
I want to shoot the cannon. I want to shoot the cannon.
Sorry, little boy, you're
Aw.
too young. Blow the man down is for older kids.
That's discrimination. How do I know it really works if I can't see it go off?
Okay, kid, you want to see the cannon fire? Here we go.
And Monty Meringue just takes it.
Fire the cannon again.
I already showed it to you.
Do it again. Do it again.
All right, kid, just one more time.
Do it again, do it again. Awesome.
Never mind.
Never mind. Okay, let's talk to Dingy Dog.
I'll bet you can't guess how old I am.
Betcha I can. A little fearsome buccaneer like yourself must be 7 years
Ha!
old.
Ha! Wrong. I just so happen to be 20.
Well, do you have any proof for your old pal Dingy Dog?
You calling me a liar?
You bet I am.
I have my proof right here.
Scum Actors Guild membership card. Guybrush, Threepwood, age 20? I suppose you're right. Pick your prize.
Pick me. Pick me.
I really want that talking skull.
With my unfettered demonic might, we will rule the world.
You're right, Murray. If I had all that power, the temptation for evil would be too great. I'll take the anchor.
Well, take it away, son. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay here at Big Wolf.
Can I say other things?
And then with blank, and if your aim is true, go join.
What?
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 I'm
Could you
no.
Dingy?
So give. Yeah, now that.
I bet his suit.
You know you.
Should have saved it.
What?
So
That's not-
no.
Shooting cannon. Just want to make sure that all these options are done. Don't really need to, but yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. So let's go to Dingy Dog, and I want to see what happens when I try to pick the other options rather than Murray.
I'll bet you can't.
A little.
Ha! Hi, just.
Okay.
You calling me up?
You bet I.
You bet I am, Sonny.
I have my.
Right. Guybrush
Some
treatment.
actors got, I suppose.
And let's save it here for more options. Prizes. Prixies? Prizes. Okay. Set me up with a toy cannon. Is that like there's a gun up there as well? And voodoo dolls.
How about one of those toy voodoo dolls?
Well, what do you know? Seems like your buddy Dingy Dog forgot to mention something.
What did he
I
forget to
see.
mention?
Typical. I suppose you're telling me that's one of your prestige prizes now.
You bet I am. Would you like to play again?
Okay.
Alrighty. I would guess that you are 20 years old and that you weigh 98 pounds.
Wait a second. That's not fair.
Yeah, neither is life, son. You learned a valuable lesson today, and that's the best prize of all. Choose again.
Interesting. So I suppose the rest of like the smuggle bunnies and the toy cannon.
Set me up with a toy cannon.
Well, what do you know? Seems like your buddy. Alrighty.
I wonder how many people didn't choose Murray. Because like I think I always chose Murray as the thing. But if I go straight for the anchor, I think Murray loses his mind.
Give me that anchor.
Well, take it away, son. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay here at Big Whoop.
Look into your heart. I'm the prize you really want.
This anchor looks good, heavy, and useful.
Free me, my brother, and together we can rain terror across the land.
He's so sad when you take the other thing.
It's Murray. Well, I like the guy, but this is getting ridiculous.
You know I'm the best toy on the shelf. What? You picked the anchor?
It's a really nice anchor, Murray. Sorry.
Oh, and he is...
I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor instead of me.
He's just so
Good as a dumb hunk of iron anyway.
angry.
Murray?
I'm not speaking to you.
Aw.
Could you pick that anchor over your best?
Yeah.
It's not even a real anchor.
I want my best friend,
Well, I like the
Murray.
guy, but this is getting ridiculous.
I'm a real talking skull. After all we've been through together.
You feel so bad, like.
Fine. Take the stupid anchor.
Okay.
You would have made a lousy undead monster anyway.
Poor Murray.
I'm going to wait for an owner who understands my need to bring fear and pestilence on the likes of you.
Right, let's talk to the soda
What kind of
jerk.
snow cones do you have?
What kind of cones did you ask? Why, I have every kind imaginable. I have the most distinct type of snow cones in the world. In fact, my cones are so original, so inventive, and so unique that most are completely inedible. Let me list some for you. I have sweet cones, meat cones, cold cones, mold cones, bold cones with lime, cones with slime, veggie cones, wedgie cones, hedgy cones. I used some of my neighbors' cones with spice, cones with lice, berry cones, hairy cones, dairy cones, and the Christmas, Merry cones. So, what do you think of that?
I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
Bye now.
Get out of here before I call up the demonic legions of Hades and set them upon you like a swarm of angry locusts.
It's a plain snow cone.
If you value your life, mere mortal, you will flee before Murray, scourge of the living and uber skull of the underworld.
Or he's losing his mind.
Tastes like ice.
Okay, let's get another one.
I'll take that old snow cone for you.
Thanks. I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
That guy's so weird. Okay, let's look at the anchor that I won.
This anchor looks good, heavy, and useful.
Eat it?
Nah.
Okay. Well,
Oops, my snow cone melted.
so you have to eat the snow cone over there. What do I need to... Because I know I need to, like... I need to do this. But I probably can't do it like this. Can I?
What are you doing over there?
I found this pie, mister.
Thanks, kid. Wait a second. This isn't a real pie. It's not heavy enough. Just what are you trying to pull here, Pipsqueak?
Nothing. Honest. Never mind.
Cool. So they actually don't allow you to do that because you would then lose your pie. So you have to put an anchor
Now
in
it's
the
a heavy
pie.
pie pan full of shaving cream. It's a heavy pie pan full of shaving cream.
Can I eat it?
Nah.
So now I put the pie with the anchor in it.
What are you doing over there?
I found this pie, mister.
Huh? Oh, yeah, thanks, kid.
Shoot it, shoot it!
Not right now.
Oh, but I want to see the cannon fire.
Beat cheeks, half pint.
Look, man, I pay your salary.
Oof.
Tell LeChuck you've got unhappy kids running around here.
Okay, you little...
Poor Monty Meringue. And look,
Did you just hear something?
No.
Weird.
Maybe it's the acoustics of that smelly giant head.
Shut up, kid.
and he just gets dragged off. Right, and then we open the gate, I think. And we look through the hole. Talk the hole?
Nah. Yoo-hoo, stinky Mr. Rat.
Hey, get out of there, you little punk.
What are you gonna do about it, vermin boy?
This'll teach you.
Pow. Can we do it again?
I don't need any more abuse.
I don't need any more abuse. Okay, well I have egg, the hair of a dog, and what was the other thing you need? So I am correct. That we need this. And a pepper. What's the pepper again? I don't quite remember. Okay.
Keep up the good work.
Don't keep up the good work, you meanie pie.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay. Let's talk to the man.
I'll take that old snow cone for you.
Thanks.
I wonder why they don't
snow cone.
let you take the
Okay.
snow cone away from here.
Bye now.
Because as soon as you walk to the left, it melts. So I put the meringue on.
Meringue looks tasty.
I put the hair on it.
Ugh, hairy.
And then I need some kind of spice. Pepper. Paste.
Tasty.
What? Is there something in the paste?
It's a disgusting snow cone topped with paste, synthetic hair from a dog that bit me, fluffy whipped egg whites. And boy, does it look good.
Strange. Okay, well, here we go.
What an incredible taste I've discovered.
I thought it's supposed to give you brain freeze.
I don't think so.
Now the paste is gone.
That doesn't need to be lathered up.
Okay. Do I have to use the snow cone with anything?
I don't think he'd like that. think he'd like that. Murray?
I'm not speaking to you.
I'm not speaking to you. And does Wharfrat have anything else to say?
Never mind.
Surely I must have something else so in my inventory, right?
I don't think so. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. But there's no maps or pictures.
Ah, look, I didn't even see it, the pepper mill. Because it's blending in.
It's a big pepper mill. Nah.
So you can just waste the paste.
For you.
I don't think I ever did that as a kid.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I'd like a plain snow cone.
plain snow cone.
Okay, kid.
Okay, take it, yes.
Bye now.
Bye now. Okay, so this
That meringue looks tasty.
This.
Hairy.
and peppermill.
Well, I'll have to pick it up first.
Pick it up, so. Just stealing his peppermill.
Peppery goodness.
Big fan of pepper now, I have to say.
Disgusting snow cone topped with synthetic hair from a dog that bit me, fluffy whipped egg whites, and fresh ground pepper.
Okay, let's eat it.
Ew. The pepper helps though. Brain freeze.
Do you remember brain freeze? That's a big Guybrush. Yeah, here we are. Part 6. Guybrush kicks butt once again. Look how cool he looks at the end. Oh my god, I haven't seen this in so long.
Too late for me to get out.
Ooh. Okay, we'll have a trip around first. Oh, there's the ship. With all the different sailors, Rum Rogers. Ha. People would probably be more happy with that Guybrush if he looked like that. Some cold. I remember being stuck on this part as a kid for so long. Right, hop
Where are
up.
they?
A three-headed monkey.
I had a feeling he'd turn up sooner or later.
Pick him up.
No.
Talk to him.
Nah.
Herman Toothrot.
It's a mechanical Herman Toothrot. No. This one doesn't talk. Thank you, technology.
A hanging
It's
corpse.
the rotting captain of Herman Toothrot's ship. I can't reach it up there. Nah.
It's quite dark, isn't it? Oh, look, keys and a hook. Fallen rope.
It's a sturdy piece of rope. Nah.
Right, pick up the rope. So got myself a piece of rope. Oh god.
Elaine! Ah, Frankwood, 'tis only you. Have you seen Elaine? She told me she was just going to powder her nose.
Powder her nose.
Seen her since. I can't even believe when I fell for that one again. Now stand still, boy, so I can flame broil you.
See, and I don't think you can die here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just get your feet burned and you jump into the thing. Right, let's have a look around. Rapscallion.
Rapscallion, the forgetful Weenie Hut restaurateur. No. It's a diorama of the 4 pirates who had the pieces of the map to Big Whoop.
Ah, here he is again.
Ah, you again. If you've ridden me coaster, why haven't you been boiled in me molten pool of lava? Elaine must have fiddled with me controls and rerouted the tracks. Aye, she'll be the death of me yet. I mean, again. But curses if I can't help but love the little woman.
So yeah, there he kind of
Death, Frankwood.
talked about it there. Like I presume. Yeah. Darn. I presume that before. That's why he kind of. It's a hard cut. Guybrush gets stretched out again. Right, diorama.
It's a replica of the torture chamber in LeChuck's palace from back in his zombie. It's very lifelike. I mean, deathlike. It's a replica of the torture chamber in LeChuck's palace from
Yeah.
zombie.
So, but he was talking about how Elaine must have switched the tracks so that Guybrush wouldn't have died. I presume, and it was probably a time thing, that there was supposed to be a cutscene after that of Guybrush going in and getting on the ride, and then we would have cut to actually playing as Elaine, and she is supposed to, help save the day by changing the tracks, but they just took it out for some reason. Strange. So we just jump to this part. There's me.
I'm glad to see that I'm featured among the attractions here. No. Nah.
Talk to guy.
Nah.
Push him.
No.
Here he is again.
Oh no, it's LeChuck.
Aye, Fleetwood. It be me.
Your worst nightmare.
You'll be sorry you ever set foot here on Monkey Island when I'm through with you.
Uh-oh.
And off we go again. Youch, ouch, ouch. Right. And then I don't quite remember, like, this isn't any specific thing, but this is kind of where it all happens. It's been a while now since I've seen this screen.
It's every sailor's worst nightmare. The giant snowy ape. No. Nah. It's the enormous Dynamo Monk Electric arm of the giant Dynamo Monk Electric Snow Monkey.
All we have is a bit of fallen
I
rope.
can't use the rope with that.
Alright. He's wearing a hat. Yeah, I can get into it in time. Okay, there's nothing I need there anymore, other than...
Wait for me to
oh,
get out.
it would have been nice to see. Right. So, a keg of rum I need to pick up.
It's a great big keg of rum.
Drink.
No thanks. I'm on duty.
Rum Rogers. Ah, here he is again. I just want to look at everything. I want to examine everything, LeChuck.
Back again?
I'll be chasing around this roller coaster till you be my undead slave, Fleetwood.
Just give me some time. I can't remember, is there anything you can do to LeChuck here? Right, we've got a tortured Wally. I think this is...
Monk Electric Wally. Egad, he looks so lifelike. Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Where is Wally?
it's the real Wally.
Could you please stop that annoying swinging? You can count on me, Wally. Just as soon as I defeat LeChuck, save Elaine, set all the monkeys free, and ride the madly rotating Buccaneer, I'll come back and release you. It's a replica of the torture chamber in LeChuck's palace from back in his zombie days.
Straight into it.
Uh-oh.
I think that's all you need to do, so really. There's nothing I can do with Wally, is there?
By itself, this rope would make a lousy fuse.
So do I need to do something with it? I've got a soggy paper cone.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, we'll go up here because I know what at least two of the steps. I have a feeling there's a third step, but I at least know what two of them are. So I need to get the rum barrel, I need to put it in here.
It's a great big keg of rum.
And then I need to use the rope.
It's one of those inflammable Dynamo Monk Electric ropes. It'd make a lousy fuse.
Okay. But that's what it's for. I just can't remember doing.
I can't use the
It's nothing flammable.
It's perfect right where it is. It's a great big keg of rum.
Okay. I have a vague recollection it might actually to do with the old acid diorama. He missed it.
missed that car.
Alright, the next one, so. There's nothing else around here. Ah. Here's LeChuck again.
Darn, here he comes.
Aye, and I'll keep a coming after ye for as long as it takes to make ye one of the undead.
Ouch! Ow!
Awesome, well I have that, so I can skip this. And I think, yeah, I think it's the second one. Although it might be also in the Rob Rogers thing. Maybe I have to cover it in beer or something like that. I want to look at this diorama anyway.
It's the cabin boy, young Lindy. It's Captain Marley, Elaine's grandfather. It's Rum Rogers Sr. as he appeared in life.
Nope.
You don't give up easily, do you?
I'll never give up, and I have all eternity to hound ye.
Talk to him? No.
Darn. Ouch! Ow!
Poor old Wally is crying. So I think it's this.
I can't use the rope with that.
No. Oh! There we are.
Ouch! That's really hot.
Blow it out and take it. Yeah. That's what it is. And cover the rope in oil.
Soaked in oil and probably highly flammable. It's a piece of rope soaked in lamp oil.
Awesome. Let's talk to Wally again.
I feel so bad about leaving you to blow up in LeChuck's castle last time. I swear I'll be back to rescue you this time. Trust me.
Can't trust. We can't trust Guybrush.
Will you please stop?
I'll not stop until you join me and my bride-to-be as our undead doorman.
Yeah, and you can't do anything. And off we go again into the coffin roller coaster. And finally, let's get out here and defeat LeChuck again. Can't believe I've finished the Curse of Monkey Island. Because this is the end, ladies and gents. This is the end. So with the keg of rum. I think you can wait up here as well. This is like...
Cool.
This is an area... Explosive keg of rum.
She's all set to pop.
This is like one of the locations in the game that you don't have to, you know, ever get hounded by LeChuck. Kind of like the upstairs alleyway is kind of like a peaceful place in Monkey Island 2. I remember being stuck on this part for so long. The only thing now is, do I have to set it on fire?
It's a piece of rope soaked in lamp oil.
Because I can't remember myself.
No.
Or does he do it, you know what I mean?
Truce?
I'll give you a truce, you skinny-necked sea sponge.
How do I get him to shoot the rope? Or do I need more rope?
I can't reach it up there. Ew.
Do I have something that I can cut it with?
Can't we all just get along?
You'll get along nicely with my skeleton crew when I finish with you.
Ouch! Ah! No. 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 It's Captain Marley, Elaine's grandfather.
Right, and off I go again. There's a rope down here on this diorama that I can take. Pick it up.
No. No. I'll save him after I defeat LeChuck.
Yeah, because I just can't remember now. Do I need to do something else? And I'm going to save it here for 2 seconds, right? So, ending. Because I remember getting stuck on this part. I remember this just being complicated. Do I need to use this?
No, I can't do that from here.
Yeah, maybe that distracts
No, I
LeChuck.
can't do that from here.
The one?
The magic wand has no... I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
I'm going to save it when LeChuck comes here now.
This is getting ridiculous.
Not as ridiculous as a worthless boy who thinks he can challenge the demon pirate LeChuck.
Right, this is it. So I'll save it here. Ending. 2. Okay. Do I use this? No. Load. Do I give that to LeChuck?
Oh, how cute. Let's see the little bugaboo run. Will you be my...
Hey, that's not very nice. Yeah.
Alright, okay. So that's just kind of like an Easter egg, I suppose. Pepper. There we are. And we buried LeChuck underneath a mountain of ice. And there they are, they get married. I always liked the ending to Curse of Monkey Island. It's one thing I do disagree with on what Ron says about the trilogy, that Elaine and Guybrush would never end up together, or Elaine's too smart or something like that. Like, I think they're a good match, and I like that they developed their relationship as the games went on. I think that's at the core of like why I love Monkey Island. Just kind of
Run, mortal, but do not forget your arch nemesis Murray. Mark my words, I shall return to haunt you. Do you hear me? I shall return.
those words mean something. You shall return, Murray, and you do. So there we are, ladies and gents.
Unfair.
There's the end. Alexandra Boyd and Dominic Armato. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough here of The Curse of Monkey Island. It's been wonderful playing it for you. I now only have 2 more games to finish. I think I might have a possibility of finishing the series before Return comes out. I'm very close. It's going to be tough, but I think I'll get there. Oh, look at the lighting. There's just this line of light on my eyes. The Curse of Monkey Island. Did I enjoy it as much as I thought I would? Parts of it I really loved. Like, the last episode was great. Some of this episode was excellent as well. As an older person, and after playing Monkey Island 1 and 2 in such quick succession before, additional design by Tim Schafer. Weird. I wonder what additional design that is. But yeah, I think as an older individual now, and like knowing Monkey Island as intimately as I do and what it means to me, I can see why some people don't particularly like this game and where the sequels probably have gone. I am super, super interested to see whether I still like... Oh, Stan's theme is by Peter McConnell, but it's Gotel and Rhodey. Interesting. Screen Music Studios. Yeah, I'll be interested now to see whether Escape will hold up as much as it's in my mind. Like, because I am one of the few people in the world who love Escape from Monkey Island. I'm really looking forward to playing Escape. The only thing now is that I do like to do a bit of history about each game before I play them. And Escape from Monkey Island, like, I'll have to get together some information about that, and I just don't know if I have the time to do that and the episodes. But I would like to do that little history. Maybe I'll do a more brief intro to Escape from Monkey Island. I'm also not sure what I'm going to play Escape from Monkey Island on, because I no longer have a Windows PC. My Windows PC broke. I'm going to close that curtain over there. I'm back in 2 seconds. Now the lighting is somewhat better. I've got a kind of a low light now over there. Strange light. Anyway, yeah, I'm just not sure whether I will like Escape, even though in my head it's actually one of my favorite Monkey Islands. I think my favorite Monkey Islands are Monkey Island 2 is my top. Like, that's just my favorite. It was the first I played, and it has a lot of meaning, and it means a lot to me. And then a lot of people are going to probably hate me for this, but I think Escape is my second favorite Monkey Island. And then Monkey Island 1, then Monkey Island 3, and Tails coming in and dead last. Like, Tails was good and everything and grand, and I love just that there is more Monkey Island in the world to play, but it just is the least Monkey Island feeling game to me. But I'm surprised that I actually liked this game a little less, I think. Brett Barrett in the memory of. Does anybody know who Brett Barrett is?
This carnival is great, Dad.
It sure is, son. But you know, rumor has it that the man who built this place is buried here. And they say that to this day, his frozen body remains in the tunnels somewhere beneath the amusement park.
Leaving it open for a sequel? Whoa! It just kicks you out of the game. What a weird ending. How cool though. But yes, there you go, ladies and gents. There's not really much more to say about Curse. I really enjoyed making that little last episode. Just seeing those things I haven't seen for a long time. And yeah, I don't dislike Curse at all. Like, I really like it. I think it has a lot of good, and it's definitely more lighthearted than 1 and 2, and there's less of a serious core, because that's the way that, like, Ron has described it in interviews. He's said, like, the core of his ideas usually have a fairly serious story element, like something that takes itself seriously, and then he builds the outer layer with comedy. Kind of like he's described it in, I think it's a Retronauts podcast I listened to. He's described it like Ghostbusters, the film Ghostbusters, the original 80s Ghostbusters. Like, at the core of that film is quite a serious subject. You know, ghosts coming back from the dead and the need to basically get rid of these poltergeists. And then on the outside layer of that is the comedy, the camaraderie of the team and the comedy around it, you know. And that's the way he's described his own process in making stuff. So, like, I can see that Curse of Monkey Island is comedy at the core and comedy on the outer edges as well. I used to think it was more melancholic than it is. Especially the second island has a kind of, like, a theme of darkness and death in the art. But it's not in the story, you know. Because the characters are zany and lighthearted. Like, Monkey Island 2 has this overbearing feeling of death permeating every aspect. The art, the characters are all, like, jaded and cynical, you know. So it's more of a serious, at the core, a serious story. There's some meaning behind it. And I think that's what maybe is missing for me in The Curse of Monkey Island. And I feel I probably will like Escape in the same way that I like Curse. That it's, my opinion might be changed, you know. Like, I really love Curse. I've said it's like my second top favorite game. Or Escape, sorry. I really love Escape. It's my second top game. But I wonder now when I play it, will I like it as much? And I still don't know how I'm going to play it yet. I need to figure that out soon, very soon. I could play it on the PS2 because I have played it before. Now, this port is not great. It runs really badly, but that is an option for how I play it. So, like, that's one option. The other option is I could play on Windows 98 PC, but it's just about trying to hook the VGA aspect of that up to newer screens and capture cards and all this kind of thing. Like, it's possible. I can definitely do it, and I have most of the equipment to do it, if not all of it. But would it be better, because there's a great kind of installer for it, a 64-bit installer that you can change the resolution and stuff. I wonder, would it be better to try to borrow somebody's PC for a while? I could play it on my other computer, my other iMac, which is older. It's a 2013 iMac, and that's Intel based, so you can run a lot of Intel based programs on it with an app called the Porting Kit. The Porting Kit isn't so much supported anymore because obviously Apple products moved away from Intel based chips. It's now all their own Apple silicon thing. And I know, I probably should just get a gaming computer, and I really do want it, but I just don't have the time now, and I wouldn't be able to get a gaming computer quickly enough before Returned comes out to be able to play it. So let me know. Like, would you be okay with me playing Escape from Monkey Island, the PS2 edition? It wouldn't look as good, but the only caveat to it not playing as well and not looking as good as it could, the caveat is I've never played this version fully through. So it would be interesting to see, for me as a fan of the game, how this is different to the original PC edition. But let me know what you think. Would you prefer to see me play it on PC? And if so, I will really try. And I can play it on original platform. I can try to source, maybe borrow, if somebody's kind enough, borrow a PC to play Escape in high resolution with really sharp, beautiful 3D, late 90s, early 2000s 3D graphics. I really like the way this game looks. A lot of people hate it, but I like it. Let me know what your thoughts are on that, because I don't think I can play it on this computer, unfortunately. It's just not set up to do that. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of Curse. I certainly enjoyed playing it for you. And I'm going to go back now and proofread my essay and see, does it make sense? And then hopefully I can get that done as well. The editing of that, I hope, won't take that long. I've got like 4 weeks until the 19th of September. And I know if you're watching this in the future, you don't care, but I think it's useful to point it out to anybody that might be viewing this in the future that this was played before, Return came out. Before kind of everything about Monkey Island changes in a way. So I've basically got the bones of, less than 3 weeks really, 2.5 weeks now. Jesus, I have so much to do. So I better get doing it. Ladies and gents, thanks very much. My name is Dangerously. I salute you all, and I will see you next time with Escape from Monkey Island.